Well, I like my lithium iron phosphate batteries so much that the ones I have here run in the garage and the one in the house, I decided to get a couple for the camper because my other ones were just regular lead acid and they were about 4 years old and they were getting tired already. Even though I kept them on the maintainer and everything, they just don't last. So I ordered a couple from Amazon. And they are ADCBATTs. They have the cold temperature protection. There's the studs for the terminals. There's a manual. And I have a smaller ADC battery and it's been good. And the manual is actually full of useful information. And it took about a week to get here from California. Got some really nice tough packing. Same packing on the bottom. So, one of the reasons why I decided to go with this one was the price was really reasonable. And the lithium solar guy did a review of it and that seemed pretty decent. And it's got the low temperature charging protection. So, I thought for the camper might be a good idea because sometimes does get pretty chilly. So gonna get her charged up and then we'll do a load test on her. And looks to be a really nice battery. All the information is on here. 12.8 volts. Oh, I see a mistake already. Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. See if I can get this a little bigger. Okay. Here's the model number. Nominal voltage 12.8 volts. Nominal voltage 100 ampere hours. I think that's supposed to say current. Energy 1280 watt hours. Charge voltage 14.6. Discharge cut-off voltage 10 volts. Charge current 20 amps recommended, 50 amps max. Discharge current 100 amps for max, 200 amps for less than 3 seconds. Charge temperature 32 to 131 Fahrenheit. Discharge temperature -4 to 131 Fahrenheit. Storage temperature 50 to 86 Fahrenheit. Long period storage 50% charged. Charge the battery every 3 months. Low temperature charge protection built in. Maximum connect series 48 volts 4 batteries. Parallel 400 ampere hours 4 pieces. Fully charge the battery before connected. All batteries are UN38 certified. ADC battery cells are UL 1642 certified and complied with IEC 62133 standards. Meets all international regulations for ground, train, air, and sea transport. Smart BMS built in. Overcharge voltage cut off. Over disconnect voltage cut off. Over discharge current cut off. Short circuit protection. High temperature discharge cut off. Oh, cell balancing, high temperature discharge cutoff. High and low temperature charge cutoff. I got a little out of order there. So, gonna throw the charger at her, get her charged up, and then we'll run her down and see how many watt hours she's got. Okay, got the charger hooked up. Right out of the box, she's got 13.16. Charger plugged in. Alright, she's taking 17.5 amps. 13.49 volts. So it's going to take a few hours. Okay, left the charger on it all night, so it should be all happy as it can get. It sat for an hour or so, so ready to run her down. We got 13.65 volts, and I've got some light bulbs set up. It's going to draw about 20 amps using my little 800 watt inverter, and I'll turn the inverter on. And we'll get this meter set for 0. Okay, so that's set for 0. We'll turn her on. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not. We're 20 amps. And the voltage is what? 13.36. So I'm going to write down every hour probably the DC end of it, and this meter is going to keep track of the AC end of the draw, and we'll come up with the capacity at the end. I'll average the DC stuff I wrote down, and we'll see what the meter here says and figure out. We got some loss in this, so you know we're going to have to add a percentage to it. So I'll see in a bit. Probably going to be what, about 5 hours it should be. Well, we're at the 5 hour mark. She's still going. 20 amps, 12.77 volts. So that would be our 100 ampere hours. So she's got a little more in her yet. Let her run till the inverter shuts down. See what we get. Okay, we're coming to the end. It was about another 20 minutes. Oh, boy, I guess it was near the end. Okay, so we got about 5 hours and 20 minutes out of it. So AC wise, it would be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and a third of 20. It'd be about 106 ampere hours. Wow, I'm impressed. And let's see. I'll turn this off. Let's see if this inverter will come back on. Yeah, it did. So 1194 watt hours on this meter, but that doesn't take into consideration of that. So when you add that up, it's going to be, I mean, the percent efficiency of that. Let's see here. Do a little figuring. About 1360 watt hours. like you say, this stuff is all kind of crude, but I'd say she did really well. So I'm going to get the new charger out and hook up to it because I wanted to see how it really performed on a dead battery. So I'll be back in a few minutes when I get that set up. I think I got everything all ready to go. Alright, about 17.5. We're at 11.72. So in about 6 hours we ought to be charged back up again. Okay, I guess that's enough of this. I'm pretty impressed with the ADCBATT. Of course, I've been impressed with them all, but I think this one actually did better than any of the rest of them. You guys decide. So we're gonna call this one a video. And if you enjoyed it, give me the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.